Hi folks, welcome to episode 4 of our playthrough of Dungeons. I did realise when I rewatched episode 3, I missed one of the objectives in the last mission. I didn't actually open all the hero gates. I think I was on my way to open one and then something distracted me, maybe the champions spawning, something like that. So I'll leave it for now. I probably will at some point go back and redo the level off screen just to get that skill point, because every little counts, I'm sure, so not too worried about it, but I will go back. So next mission, Sleepy Manor. So reading the description, it looks like I'm just going to survive waves of attackers, so a little bit more of a traditional dungeon keeper element to this one. Makes me worried a little bit because so far I'm noticing that my dungeon lord's not terribly strong in combat against multiple heroes, but we do have our dungeon guardian, so maybe that will help. Or maybe we can just create like a kill zone near the dungeon heart and put lots of strong monsters there to help us fight. Objectives we want to meet: satisfy 3 heroes. So that's interesting. That tells me that the game maybe doesn't necessarily expect you to get very many heroes to full prestige or full soul energy, because getting just 3 of them in a whole level gives you a bonus. There's a hidden treasure chest somewhere. Do the obvious means win the level, so survive all the attacking waves. And fulfill the Zombie King's quest, so he's going to bother me with something again, and then I think the rest is for scrolls. So I'm actually going to pay some attention to these because the scrolls could be helpful on this difficulty mode. So build lots of armory gimmicks, so we'll get the armory this mission. So just build loads, okay. Defeat heroes with no... I'm not going to do that, that's too many, 15. I'm probably not going to bother with killing heroes with no soul energy. Well, I suppose you could probably just kill the first handful of heroes enter your dungeon if you're not under pressure, but in this we might be under pressure, so maybe we do need to get the soul energy. Never have to be resurrected. Yes, I haven't died yet, but if you do die, it will respawn you at your dungeon heart, I think after a short delay, I'm not sure, but your heart will take damage. So if you die repeatedly, you will lose the game. Never have 2 or more heroes in your prisons or torture chambers. Probably a big ask. Never have 20 or more. Okay, pretty easy. Yeah, it's just degrees of the same thing. Destroy gimmicks. I mean, it'd be easy just to do that, right? Spam lots of cheap ones and destroy them, but that's a bit cheap. Get lots of soul energy. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, okay. No worries. Just basic. Do well at the game and some weird ones. So let's see what this mission's got for us. Let's see what scrolls we won from last mission.
Master, you've come exactly at the right time. It would be best if we prepared ourselves to provide these heroes.
Sure.
Those greedy adventurers.
And now they want armories, okay.
There's a healing spring over here.
Okay, so I'll mention that briefly as well. So summon a goblin, pause the game, align our camera with the map this time. Heroes with nothing else to do will tend to congregate around these fountains and chat with each other, and they can refill their healing potions from here as well, so they become natural hero hubs in your dungeon. Map, okay, so we've got 2 closed entrances, 2 open entrances, and we get the armory as well. It works the same way as the library, but it's obviously a different need. Heroes that want to loot better equipment, so you know, playing on role-playing game tropes, getting loot from the dungeon. This is going to be adventurers and novices, so I'm guessing adventurers at level 9 will want equipment, maybe. Adventurers and novices, so I do still need libraries. This will be adventurers and novices. This will be adventurers and novices. There are other hero classes that just don't introduce till later on. Quite a lot of gold here. Oh, that's so... That's teasing me because it's giving them a much quicker route into my dungeon proper if I do that. Although it is walking them towards the armory. Okay, I think I want this mined out. I'm actually going to just give up on this goal. I don't want this to be directly linked, so we'll make this a library. Probably I might give it 2 entrances actually, just so that heroes from both gates notice it more easily. I will want an armory around here somewhere eventually. Maybe around here. Gold. There's loads of it. I could just if I could do this, and again, just don't break through. It could become an enormous prison. It'll look very ugly though, which it does actually bother me a little bit. Bothers me enough that we're going to put the prison here instead, actually. Something like that. Again, I don't want to break through, so I just don't want heroes to wander down here and straight out here. That would be crazy. I mean, I don't have to open it here. I could open it here and it wouldn't be a problem actually. Just a big ugly space in the dungeon, which is fine. Actually, if I'm digging it from here, I don't need to open it at all. Just if heroes wander in, they will get bored. There's nothing stopping me putting stuff in here for them to do. Maybe a monster and some gold. Yeah, that's fine. And then an exit there. That's fine. We'll work with it. What else am I worried about? I want to do some exploring because there's more stuff I can't see. I got a Vision of Evil spell. Okay. 7 character points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder, yeah, I think I just have a constant penalty to my stats because of the difficulty. Talent tree, 3 points. We're fighting waves of heroes, so I think Fireball might be really good here. As I recall, it is area of effect. Fireball flies to hit your opponent. This causes an explosion, which also roasts adjacent foes. You could also use the spell to create some truly fascinating fireworks in the game. So, maybe not the best for actually farming heroes in the dungeon, because you'll hit nearby heroes who aren't ready to die, but for these missions where you fight hordes of heroes, could be very good. Flamestrike's just a big hit on one target, isn't it? Yeah, so high fire damage, one target, fire damage, area of effect. Let's just put 3 points into it. And let's okay, that's a creature lair. Let's use rats to expand our territory. And again, don't start with very much in terms of resourcing. I did start with a small prison, did I? Nope, don't even start with a prison, so that's where my gold's going to go at the beginning. More treasure up here. Let's just tag it. So it's vampire bats, okay. Is it under my control? Yes, it is. What is up here? Another hero gate. I should check the timers on these open gates. 2 minutes, 90 seconds. I'm really not ready. There's a few monsters. There's an armory. Is it a good armory? 80 per hero. Regenerates at 1.44. One key difference with the armories from the libraries is a goblin needs to go in and manually restock it. It doesn't regenerate automatically like the libraries do. And it has a capacity of 80, so once it's drained it'll have to be done. Okay, that's alright for now. I guess it makes sense to put some gold near the fountain where the heroes will be hanging out, right? You could put monsters near it because the heroes can refill their healing potions, so they're not really at risk, right? Maybe we'll do that. I'll create like a small arena here with some monsters in it. I just spawn about there maybe, so heroes come over, kill the monsters, refill their potions if they have to. I'll put some interesting gimmicks in the wall, so that I maybe just do circuits, fighting monsters forever, filling their pockets, and then hopefully a library and an armory both in detection range, and just maybe fill up over time. Monsters do start higher level than the hero, and that's good to know. Have a little bit of gold. I need an alcove here. I don't like putting gold just in the hallways. Some there as well. It's just a case of when will the goblins do that. Maybe I shouldn't have tagged so much. Like, I should tag what I want done first, if you know what I mean. Okay, slime pit. Slimes, I think, are ideal opponents for mages that wish to cause damage, so let's use rats to expand our territory. Speaking of, they'll need more monsters to fight, won't they? So I'm just going to put rats here as well while we're at it. .45 prestige isn't very much. Spellbook, fireball. What's this damage like? 11 to 21, and then 2 damage per second for 6 seconds, compared to 6 times 9, 54, or 25. Okay. On a hero gate. Slimes. Okay, I can use bats to get this now. They're cheaper. That's close enough. I'm pretty sure. What's over here? I really want to quick up. I really want to pick up Quicksilver. The movement speed's just really handy. Maybe I'll do that next time I get a point. What have we got? Okay, yeah, so you now want to do some tanking. Quite a lot, actually. Put a fair amount of gold, and there's no gold in my dungeon yet. And you need 40, so this is enough for 2 visits at the moment. I feel I'm going to spend some of my soul energy on another goblin right away, because I've got a lot of digging planned out. What are a group of rats going to do for your tanking? So far not too bad. It's taken her a little while to fight them. They are level higher, which helps. First wave of heroes in 6.5 minutes. Okay, and by the time she's killed them all, they're 30 seconds from beginning their respawn cycle, and it took her a half life. Okay, what are you? Same again. With some rates. I think these are fixed. There's a small random value, so her needs are slightly different. But okay, we do need to start putting gold. Oh, if I spend just a little bit, I can get decent sized piles. So let's put candelabra. There we go. Because I think these are how much? 45 fulfillment per visit, and the heroes are looking for 89, 79. Yeah. So until I get to the bigger piles, I need quite a few of these lying around. The smaller piles maybe a lot less useful now. Put one there. And I'll put one... I really wish they would dig these out. I'm semi-loath to put one here. I don't want the heroes so close to my heart. But they're going to get closer only because of this armory, so that's fine actually. Yeah. I'll do for now. Save my gold. I still don't have a prison. Ugh. But it's being dug. Being dug. Digged. Dugged. That looks like a something. And where am I? Here. Exploring. See, again, this is probably a bad idea tagging this now, but I'm worried I'll forget about it because it'll be in the fog of war again as soon as I leave. So this is going to be something to do with the Zombie King's quest, or where the heroes come from. I want to know what's in here. That's probably a secret treasure chest. That was one of the missions, wasn't it? And let's just go home. So we're reasonably central for the goblins delivering the gold. And the rats are a lot less effective. One at a time, but okay. The rats did well against her. Where am I? Oh, pants. It's not ideal. I can't run that way, there's nowhere to go. Need a rat to spawn. Or a were rat. 18 seconds. Just give her the run around for 18 seconds. Oh, if I lost track of me. Yeah, I might just do this. Get as far away as possible. There's a little bit of gold. There's your armory. Attacking rats. Okay, I thought she was coming for me for a second there. I was about to be irritated. We do need to start building more prestige to get access to better items, because well, I can build simple armories now actually, but without prestige I'm going to be very weak in a fight. Okay, it's fine. We'll leave it. Still haven't got my prison, so there's no heroes close to filling up anyway. Here is another adventurer. Okay, please put more gold. Now I'm broke. You see the goblins filling this up again. I think they actually do get a different weapon sometimes when after they've looted. So she's got a longsword, 8.3 DPS. That's probably the timer on. No, I thought that was the timer on visiting the gimmick again, but it's just this showing through. She's going to walk in, isn't she? And the heroes have leveled up, but that's fine. What's the most basic prison cost? 60. Yes, chase the goblin out. Fight the rats. Good, good, good. Not going well so far. What? Show me the radius? No. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no. There's no point in that. She's going to just hit the heart, isn't she? Unless she gets distracted by something else, which she is. Okay, good. I had her. If you have units selected and then left click, it'll just go target them, which is why I ran towards her there. My own stupid fault. I need gold. So they're probably getting bored and telling each other that they're bored. 2 short swords. Long sword. Yeah. I might just need to kill them and then use the gold they drop to build a prison real fast. In fact, I think I will. Let's start with you. Still not doing well on mana. Okay, got some gold. 1, 2. 3. And now I'm broke. 3 is exactly enough, so that's fine. I don't want to fight another one. Just take her out and then run away maybe. Yep. Send you to prison. Run away up here. Hopefully he'll get distracted. I did want to put gold here, didn't I? Okay. Now I've got a way to generate soul energy. I should put a few bits and pieces around. I kind of worried about this more than the rest. Put a wee chair near the campfire. Waiting room skeleton. Skull candle holder. A chair here. Little light source. Put something there. That looks good to me. definitely will be needing more monsters around here. Please don't wander into my dungeon heart. Although I have an empty prison cell actually, so yeah, fair enough. You made your choice. Oh, maybe the rats would have drawn him back. Don't draw. Fight the rat and ignore me. Fight the rat and ignore me. Just go back. Yes. I really need more goblins. Need more soul energy. First wave coming in 20 seconds. You're getting pretty close, just a little bit of everything. Right, now I wonder, does that now count as an open hero gate, or is it only for this event? Doesn't have a timer. Heroes are level 12. Ooh, okay. 126. You get a little bit of equipment, okay. Prisons are all full, I've got no gold. It's not going great at all. Well, there's a... So yeah, they now want to deal damage to enemies and read books, which I don't have, and steal gold, quite a lot of gold. Would you go and just hit by a rat, please? 15 seconds. I was going to come in here. I don't have a prison cell for him, although I can use the goldy drops to build one, but still. Maybe I should delete these candelabras. I'll just put more interesting things here. Go out and fight the rats. Yes, good boy. No, stupid goblin. Oh, it's because he killed it so fast. Alright. $280 gold. Build a 4th prison cell. And send him to it, please. No, I really need a library. Even if it's only a basic one. I'll put a table gimmick in between them later on, why not? Or now. Yeah. And what's that going to give per visit? Well, not necessarily per visit, but yeah, total 80. And what are they looking for? 134. And I need to level up my monsters quite badly now too. Can I get slimes? Yeah. Slimes. Resistance to normal attacks, making them dangerous for melee fighters. On the other hand, targets of choice for all mages. Heroes in the dungeons. It doesn't mean just 2 total, it means 2 from the challenge wave. Who presumably are making their way to me slowly. Ah, they're the ones with the exclamation points, aren't they? I should probably go up and fight them, then I can portal back. Let's try a fireball. Okay, pretty effective. And the damage over time tick isn't awful. Damage over time will get you. Oh, I died oh so fast. And then they used healing potions. Alright, okay. Tricky. Definitely tricky. Or did I get them? I don't see exclamation points on the map anymore. Oh, there's one. They killed me so fast. Okay. Little tanking, little equipment. If I can get an actual full hero, that would help me a lot. To that end, level up my creatures, please. Still struggling for gold, because like I said, digging out the gold in the map doesn't actually give you very much. You can see I'm getting like 8s and 12s every time a goblin comes back. Oh, I'd really prefer you fill yourself up. Nothing to spend, no. Okay. This is recharging quite slowly. Again, I'd really prefer you to go fill up. There's a pile of gold that I want. There's something on the wall here. Maybe having no prestige is why I'm so fragile. There you go, he spent all day in the library. Wanted to put gold there, didn't I? I want another monster. I'll probably put some slimes in the library, even though they're bad fighters for melee. That's fine. Or maybe just rats. I don't know. Rats are more expensive though. Equipment, or just still needs to be See, when you get too many heroes wandering around in one area, your imps find it difficult to get any work done because the board heroes only chase imps when they have nothing else to do, you know. But if they've visited everything in the vicinity already, they will be bored and they will chase your imps. So it's hard to get work like this done and refilling gold piles. You know, gold piles are almost empty. I might have to throw a cheeky fireball into this group while they're distracted. Oh, you're fighting me. Oh, I don't want you to die. I want you to fill up because you don't need very much. Gonna run down here and then teleport home, and they'll never know what happened. These prisons are so inefficient, these cheap ones. Looks like the countdown for the second wave doesn't start until I've cleared the first, so that's okay. I'm happy with that. Please go and get hit once and then steal like a buckler. Don't mob up, don't mob up. We're off. How about this unbelievably interesting spectral lamp? Go look at it. Do you have the gold to heal my dungeon heart? Take the opportunity to clear a couple of these heroes out actually. Okay, yeah, I can fight a couple, that's good. Can I get better prisons yet? Get gold. Slightly better prison. Just one because I'm broke and I really need more monsters in the dungeon. Let's put these guys in the library because they're opponents for mages, right? More rats. Like I said, we'll have a little arena here. So at least the heroes coming from this direction will get a bit more fighting done before they join this zone of worry for me. Pop these guys into the new prison. More gold. Good, 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 good. I believe I want to put a pile. I can get better piles, okay. Put a decent pile here. I'd rather it be nearer. Put it here. I know the end of the corridor would make more sense, but it's fine. No, don't do that. I don't want that. And we'll put this here as well. And 123 soul energy. I'll save up to level my monsters, and I'll spend a tiny bit of gold on healing my dungeon heart. And I'll get as far back as possible again. So is this random... Is this one of the... I don't know. Beating me up though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, please get full. Good God. Monsters, level up. Healing dungeon heart with gold. Oh, you're not going to let me, are you? You just... Okay. Yeah, if I don't kill you, you just attack the heart now. Shame, she was there for a long time. Maybe she got bored and went for the heart, maybe that's what happened. No prison space. So what I can do, I can take one of these guys that's basically done, and it's a nightmare trying to click on them, but you can just use the hero menu. And release. So I'll miss out on 32 soul energy, but it'll free up that prison cell. And it doesn't release them back into a dungeon, they will immediately leave. So we'll do that. And sometimes it's a weird... you know, one of the optional things you can do to get more scrolls, so that's okay. Monsters are on par with the heroes. Let's pause and take in the situation. Monsters are on par with the heroes. I could do with another library and / or a better library. Actually, it needs to recharge faster is what it needs. Let's put one of these in. Yeah, let's splash out on a fancy bookshelf too. It'll look better there, I think. No space there. I want to spend this soul energy and make myself a bit stronger, and reducing boredom of heroes on this route. One of those there. Skeleton man on a chair. Let's pop a sarcophagus here. That's for gold in there, isn't it? Yeah. And then I'm all out. Okay. 47%. Okay. So yeah, I think I understand now. The hard difficulty seems to set my stats 80% of what they would be. My intelligence is not suffering the penalty because I've got this. So obviously with such low values and working with percentage, 15% is sort of cancelling them the negative 20%. I think that's what's happening. So that could be the only thing the hard difficulty slider does, but it amounts to a lot. Or maybe you start with less because I feel broke at the start of these missions. And when the dungeon fills up, the goblins get so busy you don't get an awful lot of mining done. So maybe I do want to actually get more goblins. Let's see, the heroes will level up again in 30 hours. So they won't level up again. Strange. Little quirk of the way it's programmed, I believe, probably. Is this even on? Yeah. Oh, there's a slime fighting a mage, yeah. Yeah, the mage gets a lot of damage satisfaction from fighting slimes. She's done some reading already. Now, how many heroes are actually at large in my dungeon? Prison, 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 prison. Just 2. So I think we've stabilised. You want a little bit more equipment. This isn't getting filled up. It's not getting recharged. And more tanking. The tanking is just a nightmare. I don't know if it's an issue with the game's balance or if it's deliberately meant to be very difficult to fully satisfy heroes, but the tanking in particular seems very difficult, even if you supply... Now I know it's meant to be skeletons, but you saw in the last level we gave them plenty of skeletons to fight and they just smashed them. Or maybe it's just the way the game's, in terms of pacing, the way it's meant to go, that the heroes do spend a long time in a dungeon, but some are much easier to deal with than others. Like if I were wealthy enough to build a big, fancy, high-level library, and put a big fat treasure pile in the corner and a couple of slime monsters in it, I could fill up a mage in one visit, you know. But yeah, I feel better now. We've stabilised a bit. I do want to find the hidden treasure. I remember that. Hasn't dug through yet, that's fine. I probably want to think about demolishing my less effective prisons. Come on, let me click on, there we go. 25. Actually, I want that 25. 25 isn't even negligible at this point. Oh, she get interrupted by the rats? Yeah, but that's fine because she needs to fight as well. Are you blue because you're a quest related? Yeah. You're open. Oh, come on. Go away. Follow me. Aggro on me and follow me. Yep.
One of your monsters has just killed a hero.
Oh, come on. Oh, do you have potions? Yes, you should be alright. You lose all your soul energy already? Yeah, when they're killed by a monster they lose their soul energy pretty fast. But what am I doing? Oh, oh. Go on, bugger off. But there's a rat, go fight the rat. What is it you want? Library, there's the library right there. You just... Speaking of, I need another library or an armory up here. It's 50-50. I'll build an armory because I'll find that library when they go down. Armories are more expensive, it seems. There is your armor stand. It provides for 80. Capacity 120. Capacity 80. I feel like 2 of these is fine for now. And a slightly more efficient refilling stone. Put 2 of them. And some rats there, that's good. I should be putting treasure. I want them to be not necessarily full, but I want them to have some of their treasure need met when they... That's not even the right path, is it? So are you a real gate? No, you're just from the quest. You're a real gate. Put some gold there. I'm going to spend some soul energy on decor. Don't mind doing that. Weird foot statue. Oh, I wanted to put gold in there, didn't I? I have no gold left. Weird foot statue can go right there for no reason. I haven't explored here. I should. Maybe I can just 3 gold shy. Pop some bats now. I don't mind if someone walks up there actually to find that gold. Right, spent. Actually, I think I will get some of my gold back when I demolish prison that I don't need anymore. Where am I? Up here. Okay. Maybe I need to put some stuff here so that they wander out more often. They're only wandering out when the rats spawn, which does seem to tell me that they don't need line of sight to aggro. So bugger off. Got some of the gold back. Yes, I did. Replace it with a better one. And you're coming for me. Fine, fine, fine. That's alright.
Excellent. The first wave of heroes
Okay.
went down with
So I do now want to... Again, I could just run over, but I'll use bats because they give me good vision, if not good control. I'll put a good treasure pile here, and like I said, let's put some more knickknacks in this direction to try to lure them back out of my heart area. $208 prestige. I'm starting to feel a little bit stronger. That's good. Now, how many heroes are in my dungeon? Oh. I'd rather see something more exciting. Activate more entrances like those over there. Okay. So he's going to make me open more heroes entrances. So there's only 2 heroes loose in the dungeon, and they're both not near full. Next wave in 3 and a bit minutes, and he wants me to open... Okay, they're exclamation points because they're yeah, means a map objective. So you and you. Fine. Okay, yeah, they're gated off and now. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'm just going to do your mission. I feel a bit more stable now, so I'm not too worried. Did I get more attribute points? No. Don't know where I am. There I am. Why am I not going? Because the gate was closed when I clicked, so we didn't actually activate. Okay. You are annoying, but I'll deal with it. Enjoying my skeleton in a chair, that's good. Chasing a goblin. Hitting a dungeon lord.
You have opened a new entrance, Master.
This one worries me more because whichever way they choose to go, they won't have much to do for a while, but I'll put up with it. I'll just gimmick this area up and try to get them to go up here and turn that into a little fulfillment zone.
Excellent, Master.
Aye. Did that give me anything? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Continuing with the spellcaster build, even though I am having a little difficulty. Stronger Dungeon Guardian wouldn't be bad at some point. Protect Soul. Improved Intelligence. Is there anything else that's going to give me better mana or mana regen? Improved health. Healing is down there, that's good. Resistances, physical and magical. Ice Shield might be good. Invulnerability is handy. Oh yes, I wanted Quicksilver, didn't I? Yeah, I'm taking it.
Learned a new spell, Master.
I'm taking it. Pop it down here. Let's use it and run down here. Did I open that? Yes. I've got a little bit of gold to do that. Get me another goblin. Crap. Another monster shelter. Best way to get it is probably to put a monster here, one that's dug out. Oh yes, maybe I do want them to go down here because I was going to turn this into a little zone. I don't know, we'll see.
One of your monsters just defeated a hero.
Show me where. Slimes beat a fighter, did they? So you do magical damage, right? That's what that icon means. For 6.1 DPS, you have a Foul Fog ability, which is poison damage. Just want to assess how dangerous they are to fighters. It's not going to tell me your stats because you're a prisoner. I don't have another one in the dungeon right now. Okay. Because if they've got like no magic resists, just even that poison from a pair of them could do a lot of damage to them, right? So maybe I should try to put more effort into making sure that I don't even know where I am right here. Making sure that fighters don't run into slimes and mages don't run into skeletons. Okay, so this is going to be later on. It'll open as one of the waves. Okay. Oh, if I maybe they prioritize their jobs a little bit based on where I'm standing. So I want to dig through that and get the secret treasure because I'm sure that's where it is. That'll give me more stats. Okay. At least the spawn timers are quite long on these gates. Skeletons, do I have them? Yes. So despite what I was just saying, I might put skeletons in here. We are having trouble getting the tanking meters filled up on the fighters. And slimes just kill them. Spend that little bit on healing the heart. Yes, I knew it. What's it going to do? Do I have to bring it under my control, or is just finding it count as a win? I can't afford anything right now. What could be hidden in there? I'm going to assume it has to be in my zone of influence. Stand here. Just checking the gates are still 50-50 mixes, it seems that way. Oh, another wave, okay.
You have opened a new entrance, Master.
I kind of want to build a library here. It's going to be small, but it's fine. Oh, the heroes did level up. What was that 30 hours nonsense about? I assume it means minutes. Just a mistake. Right, now I've got enough gold for... Let's build rats, because they give us more control. Oh!
Your spies have discovered...
Never mind, it just took a while to register. Fine. Glad that I did that when it did. And now I got one point. Thank you. Did I get a... Yes, 2 of these. Okay, let's think. What is this? Extract life force. The spell unlocks first level of drain life. Oh, this sounds like what we want. Some wimps swear by healing spells, but why only heal when you can also hurt your opponent at the same time? Yeah, so it's going to be just life drain. Yeah, we're going straight for that. So if there's a whole mob, we've got fireballs. If it's just regular heroes, sniping them with poison seems to work so far. And for tougher fights like champions, we've got this. Oh, what is that? More crits. I don't think spells can crit, but I don't know, and it's annoying that I don't know. Self-made villain. Get more soul energy whenever I'm the one that kills the hero. Okay, which should be the case anyway, right? Quicksilver. And run home. Okay. You'll be full as soon as you read that book. Now I wanted to check novice stats and see why they're having so much difficulty with... Okay, so they've got 20% melee resist, 0 magic resist, 104 health. So if they're fighting a slime of the same level, which have all just been killed, so never mind. But yeah, it seems like even just the slimes spawn in pairs, I believe, so it seems like even just are you the objectives? No. If there's an exclamation point, you're an objective. So you're an objective in prison, aren't you? Yeah. I don't know. Are they marked on here? No. Not gonna worry. Maybe it needs to wait for them to actually die in the prison. There's more gold. Might as well tag it. Now, this is going to be a library. That's fine. There's some rats to fight. Hopefully it will work. As if you're a novice, you'll wander in here, and I'll put a slime in the corner. If you're a fighter, come in here, and there's a skeleton in the corner. Come down here, fight some rats, restore your healing. Come down here, and this is hopefully where things will finish off. Right, are you full? Go read a book. Before the skeletons kill you now. What about skeletons? Why are they so bad for mages? They've got 43% magical resistance, so the mages are only getting 57% of their DPS need met, but he's full on that already. They can give themselves more resistance. Again, I think resistance is just flat damage resistance against everything. And they can block. Okay. But me seems alright fighting them. The heroes are level 17. When did that happen? No bloody wonder. Alright, okay. We need better prisons. So slow draining from them. 0.3 per second, 0.25 per second, 0.35 per second. Go rats, go. How are they so dangerous when they're so under leveled? I guess mages just have no armor, yeah. If you'd done that to the fighters, I'd be happy. I can get bigger piles of gold, okay. I can't afford bigger piles of gold, but theoretically they exist in the game. Go read a book, please. Because I want 500 soul energy from you. Before one of these Egypts steals it from you. Yeah, he's going for gold, he's going for something else. So their detection range not bad, he spotted that gold from here. Go read a book. There it is. It's the only thing you want right now. Don't let him beat to it. Okay. That's irritating. So again, now I need to worry about this gate being open and nothing here for the heroes to do. Actually, so I think I would prefer if they went up, because I get more value from this strip because there's another gate attached to it, right? So just a couple of things, and probably a pile of gold that they can see when they spawn would be a good way to get them to start. Some rats for the fight. Maybe another pile of gold in detection range. And then maybe a goblin table. I don't want to lure these people this way though, is the thing. So make sure there's more here. I don't want to spend too much soul energy because I need to level my creatures. Which means that will kind of have to do for now. And replace these cells, but I have no money to replace the cells. Rats, what do you do? Physical damage, 6.2 DPS, disease, weakens the enemy damage, okay. Okay, yeah, mages wreck them. I really wish you would read a book instead of enjoying my lamp. I know it's a brilliant lamp, but have you read, I don't know, Lord of the Rings? Please do it. I'm wondering if this is a bug that she's not doing it. Did not visit the same library twice? That seems unlikely. But as soon as we get some gold, this will be another one. God, it's costing me a fortune keeping these piles filled up as well. In fact, I might just go and kill some heroes for a cash injection, even though they don't really have much prison space. Hopefully that counts as my kill. Yeah, he's going to run away and heal. Too slow. I'm going to get his gold. Zap him off. Run up here. Go back this way while there's still some monsters. You've got no potions and you're going to get killed by a rat, which I really don't want, so I'm going to fireball and maybe take them both out. That's fine. But yeah, let's just, God. Why not? There we go. Demolish you. In fact, how much soul energy have you got? 31. 31 still isn't nothing, but that's fine. We'll let you go just so we can demolish that. And get ever so slightly more efficient. What do I need for these ones? 250 prestige. I'm close. I maybe should have done that. Oh well. But yeah, I want to just kill some heroes to get gold and build another library up there. Oh, they're beating me up. Okay, I'm alive. No, I'm not alive. Whew. Level 17 heroes are no joke. I still don't have my guardian either, and I still want more goblins. That's great, that gave me some cash. Let's spend it before the goblins put it all in a treasure pile. You, bare minimum 2 of you. And let's splash out on a slightly better recharge. And now broke again. Okay. 10 prestige, let's spend it on a shelf. Put them in the wrong place, I should put more up here. Campfire in the corner. So on their journey they'll fight 1, 2, at least 2 groups of rats, and then hopefully end up in here fighting skeletons and getting armor. That's okay. Yeah, really starting to feel some fragility with this character build. That might just be not keeping up with the hero level, it's hard to say. If I got prison space, yeah, I don't care, I'm taking it. Yeah, I think I need to start just being more opportunistic, and now one of the missions was to fully satisfy at least 3 heroes. Maybe that's why it was one of the missions, because it's such a nightmare on this level. Oh, look how fast they kill me. He's going to heal. Okay, didn't ask, got him. Just kill heroes that aren't full for soul energy and gold a bit more often, maybe. But I do want to try and hit that objective of fully satisfying at least 3. Which I should be able to do with the mages. Maybe I just need better libraries. Which means prestige, right? No, I have enough prestige, I'm just broke. Okay. Let's improve this library a little bit before they take my gold. One of these. And another one of those. And then I was going to put a slime in here for them to fight, wasn't I? prefer to put it in the corner, but I didn't think. Okay. A couple of knickknacks here, just get rid of that unpleasant looking trash. Have a big root coming out of the wall. And why not? Let's put some skeletons here. And more gold. Okay. Next objective, get enough soul energy to level up my goblins again, I think.
One of your goblins has died.
Alright, that's fine. Easy replaced. Any prison space? 2. Yeah, I'm just going to go down and kill these 2 if I can. It might beat me up, but let's see how we go. Oh, it's the mages that are killing me, look at that. Whew. He used a healing potion. Oh. It's important that I'm the one that kills him. I said it's important that I'm the one that kills him. Okay. Get his gold. Run away. Slimes. Here's 2 slimes versus a hero. Are they kicking his ass? Okay, so it's not a complete slaughter, but they certainly are more dangerous than skeletons and stuff. So yeah, I mean, I think some elements of this game seem sufficiently counterintuitive that helped the unpopular reception it got. So that if you say to someone who's going to play a game like this, slimes are very good at fighting warriors, your instinct is, okay, I'll put the slimes where the warriors are, but you want the warrior, you don't want the monsters to kill the heroes, they just need to provide the right type of challenge, do you know what I mean? So the warrior wants to take lots of damage from monsters to prove how tough he is without dying, so you need to give him monsters that can barely hurt him, you know. Mages want to blow things apart, show how powerful they are, so you give them monsters that can't resist magic. Okay, a little bit gold. I think it might come time to improve this armory as well, so I want it, it's not recharging quickly, so let's put, it's quite big, but we'll put one of the better recharging stations and a bit more capacity. I probably want at least, I'm more tempted to add more gold than replace old gold piles, but it's more time consuming. It's time consuming either way, because I've either got to find new places for new piles of gold or manually dig out and replace the old ones. Let's put a big pile here. So at the point now where probably eventually most of the heroes are coming down this path. And as for here, is there anywhere sort of I can organically squeeze one in? Not really. Are the heroes down here having problems with gold? Not really. They seem to have the gold filled by the time they get here, so not worry. And like I said, save up to get better monsters, spend a little gold. Okay. So, not quite sure how long I've been streaming. I probably should start recording. I probably should start timing it, but I feel like this is probably long enough for an episode. I feel like it's been 45 minutes, maybe an hour, which is kind of the average episode length so far. So I'll call it here for now and come back and see if I can finish this level in episode 5. So again, hope you're enjoying, hope you're finding it interesting. I am enjoying the challenge. This is a lot more difficult than I remember. Yeah, usually it's you know, it's a very difficult management game. It's optimization is the goal, but almost impossible to attain, and it's something about that's quite compelling to me. You know, just trying every little thing you can to stay on top of the heroes, mounting up their numbers and levels without getting overwhelmed, and every tiny little thing you can do to improve Yeah, just my kind of game. So hopefully see you for next episode, folks, but for now, that's me. Cheers.